Happy New Year? Nah, you've been lied to again. Now, for those of you that don't believe in the Bible, you might as well scroll right now. But for the ones of you that do believe in the Bible, we're going to start here. We're going to go to John chapter 8, verse 32. And it reads, "And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." What is the truth? The truth is that you've been lied to. January 1st is not the new year. How do we know that? Got a few Bible scriptures. We actually got a Bible dictionary, and use your damn common sense. These people put you in slavery and lie to you about everything. You gonna believe them and follow their customs? No. Jeremiah 10 told you, do not do what the heathen do. I'm paraphrasing, but Jeremiah 10 told you don't do what the heathen do. And what does the heathen do? The heathen do a whole lot of BS customs, like that Christmas that y'all do. That ain't biblical. This Thanksgiving that y'all love, that ain't biblical. This New Year y'all about to celebrate, that ain't biblical. We're going to go to Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 1. And it reads, "Observe the month of Abib, and keep the Passover unto the Lord thy God. For in the month of Abib, the Lord thy God brought thee forth out of Egypt by night." The month of Abib. When is the month of Abib? Let's go and see. I said I was going to use a Bible dictionary, but I must have misplaced it. But that's okay. Google works very fine. We're going to go straight to Abib and Google. This is an AI overview, but it works. And it reads, Abib primarily refers to the first month of the ancient Hebrew calendar, meaning ear of grain, corresponding to March, April, significant for Passover and the Exodus. Let's go to Exodus chapter 12, verse 2. "This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you." The first month of the year to you. Still talking about Abib. Now, when God was talking to Moses, how did Moses know when the first of the month was? Well, that's when you go to the Apocrypha. You know, the books that these heathens said was non-canonical. The same people that enslaved you told you don't read these books. You better stop it. Pick the books up. Read them. The Apocrypha. Go get you a King James Version, 1611 with the Apocrypha. Or you can go buy your Apocrypha off online, Amazon or Barnes and Noble or something. You can go get you an Apocrypha. 14 books. They're very easy to read, and they go with the 1611 King James. Actually, I take it back. They go with the King James. You put that goes in between the Old Testament and the New Testament. It's the Greek captivity. It tells you everything about how we was in the captivity of the Greeks. That's why you don't understand when the New Testament is talking about he's talking to the Gentiles. You don't know who those Gentiles are. But that's a whole nother conversation. We're going to go to the Apocrypha. We're going to go to the book of Sirach. In the Apocrypha, it's called Ecclesiasticus. But once you get a little bit more learning and understanding, you'll understand why we call it Sirach. But Ecclesiasticus, chapter 43, verse 7. And it reads, "From the moon is the sign of feasts, a light that decreaseth in her perfection." A light that decreaseth in her perfection. The only way that light can decrease is if it's a full moon. It tells you the moon is the sign of feast. That's how you calculate feast days according to the Bible. But y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all want to do these fake, I almost said it. I want to do these heathens holidays when they're not biblical. You say you believe in God. You say you believe in the Bible. You need to be doing what God said do. God has feast days, and it don't cost you $100,000 to go get everybody else like these heathens do. Let's get some more proof on this light and the moon situation. We're going to go to Genesis chapter 1, verse 16, and it reads, "And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. The greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night." See what it's saying? Now, if you got just a little bit of common sense, you would be able to see that these folks ain't changed much. They just playing in your face. The names of the month. Think about this. Octo. Octo is like octopus. Octopus got what? 8 legs. They call it octopus because it has 8 legs. Octo means 8. So why is October the 10th month? October is originally the 8th month. Just like November. That literally corresponds to 9. Just like the deci, it correlates to 10. They taught you that in math when you put the decimal in the 10th place. They taught you that. But they've been playing in your face. Sept, that means 7. If you go all the way up around, you'll see that the beginning or the number 1 would be around March, April. It's the beginning of the year. The reason why that it's between March and April is because you go by the new moon, the full moon. The first full moon is in March, April. Think about it. Everything is dead in the wintertime. New things sprout in the spring. This is the reason why the Passover is around that time. We ain't gonna go into when Christ was born or when Christ died because it's a whole nother situation. Y'all ain't ready for this y'all ain't ready for that Passover talk. Y'all still learning this January 1st stuff, this December 25th stuff. Y'all don't even know what y'all doing. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I made my point. Shalom.